use here a palette of 7, 8 colors, black and white, burnt umber, cadmium red, alizarin crimson, cadmium yellow. I would say yellow ochre, yeah, yellow ochre, olive green, phthalo green or blue, and ultramarine. Today the medium is liquid, and I'm using rosemary brushes. I'm going to just really quickly start indicating some lines. It's a mess in these beginning stages. Hopefully we'll be able to pull something back. So looking at the shadows of the nose, indication of eyes, and the sockets. I just want to keep the brush moving. I'm not too concerned about getting things in the right position. It's just about putting something down quickly. This is completely wrong already. That's all right. One of the benefits of doing so many sketches is the fact that you're making a sketch every day. And why does that help? In a year, you will have hundreds of paintings done, which means that when I sit down in front of a canvas, I'm not scared of putting paint to my canvas. I can completely mess things up. And tomorrow I'm going to make another painting. It's nothing to lose. I think white canvas anxiety is actually one of the biggest problems that I've struggled with in the past. I was so terrified of the next painting because it needed to be so good. I did well in an exhibition. Next exhibition needs to be even better. This painting is a commission. It definitely needs to be good. Whatever you tell yourself to make yourself talk yourself out of actually painting is just toxic. So what you need to do is sit down, do something quick every single day, not even think about if it's good or not. Of course, now we have an audience. We have all of you guys looking at the painting. But to be honest, I don't have to prove anything to you guys. I don't have to prove anything to myself either. I know that I'm good at on my best days. It's not about showing off. It's about making something that's real to you. I see already somebody's asking when to stop. And it's a good question, actually, because I do these sketches mostly as an exercise, just so I can get started in the morning. And it's not like I don't care about these paintings. But I'm not precious about them because these are not final paintings. These are just sketches. These are just studies for me to get started. And the moment my brush is wet is the moment I've already won. I've already won over white canvas anxiety. Everything else is a bonus. If it turns out great, great. If not, I'll keep on painting on the actual painting I was supposed to paint during that day, or I'll do another sketch, or I'll do another sketch tomorrow. It really isn't the goal of these exercises. I see now on my screen that the quality of this screen is kind of terrible. Can you see it at least a little bit sharp? Or is it as bad as I see it? Please let me know in the chat. Because I see like 15 pixels here. Right, let's fill in some space. Right now, it looks okay. Jessica, okay is not good enough for you guys. Absolutely fine, looks sharp. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll keep on then. At this moment in time, I just want to fill in some gaps. I want to not spend time doing details. I just want to put in slightly what's right, the right colors, the right values. I don't think I need to make it perfect, but I want to capture something fast. A little bit of rosy cheek down here, just in the edges. White, old red on the nose in this corner. Let's keep the nose a little bit more yellow, a little bit more cold. Lots of greens and yellows all around. So you guys see what I'm seeing. More muted on the other side. I think you just want to cover ground at this stage because it's so easy to get caught up in all the little details. I'm not going to paint the whole painting. I'm just going to paint a few details here and there, a little bit of structure so that it at least remotely look like me, if we're lucky. I can leave some more details about all the mediums and tools in the chat a little bit later, if I'm able to. I don't really, well, I probably shouldn't promise anything away. I'm not good with tech today. A little bit more shadows on the edge here. Let's go a little bit into the eyes, just to shape things up. Try and make sense out of some of the structure. Red in the corner here. This brush feels a little bit too big at the moment, so maybe let's tone it down. A little bit of warmth to the lashes. Unaccustomed to the model changing its position every time I look at it. Let me know in the chat, do you guys prefer painting from photos or live? Personally, I prefer photos because I'm a practical guy and I don't have good enough friends to hang around all day watching me do nothing. I do enjoy painting from life whenever I can, but it's not a very usual thing. Both photos, yes, never done live. You should try it. It's a good challenge. It's very difficult, but you do see life differently. The photo is always lying a little bit. See, let me go back to the nose for a little while just to fill in some gaps. Funny thing with nose is, it's the shadow of the nose here. All of this, it's nothing. There's no lines, there's no contour. Fade it in, make it soft. It very often looks better than when it's fully defined. A little bit of shadow to the ridge here. It's a little bit here just to indicate that it's actually a bump. A bit of red here. Vibrant red down here. I don't know about that. It's all right. We move on. We need the nose a little bit defined. We'll go in underneath the nose as well. Kind of cut in this shape just to try and make sense out of it. Looks a bit too thick at the moment. See the other part of the nose here now. So I would like to know, you guys, if how often do you make art? And when I say art, I mean a doodle on a post-it note can be art. Do you make art every single day? Do you make it 3 to 5 times a week? Do you make it every day of the week? How often? Also, let me know, are you content in what you do every day? That's wonderful. I see a lot of people saying every day. I love hearing that. I sing my poetry daily, a few days a week, not often enough. Every single day except weekends, almost every day. That sounds great, guys. it's important for you guys to be able to set aside a little bit every day, just a moment to make art. It's not always what we feel like doing, but you deserve it. His nose is kind of slipping out here. Let's do a slight adjustment down this side. Uni got me a bit burned out. I rarely find the time and motivation nowadays. Are you burned out from art? Or are you burned out from generally just being tired with life and everything in life? Is it art that you're tired of? A little bit more on the eyelid here. As you can see, I'm not very structured these days when it comes to painting. All over the place, just whatever I feel like painting at that second is where I'll go. Of course, my palette becomes a mess because of it. So, you guys in the chat, I will read the whole chat afterwards. Sorry that I can't respond to everyone. Let me know what your medium is. Not that I really think it matters. I think 50 years from now, when you look at your production from now until then, everything will make sense in you or singing, uh, making poetry, painting, whatever you do. I think when you look back, it's going to be a red thread going through all of your works, tying it all in. But what is the medium? Another question? Yes. Right now, we're just moving paint around. We're not really doing much. We're just enjoying the act of. How are we gonna destroy this painting? Let me know.